Over these next few days, spend some time reflecting where you stand with everything that you're doing. The marriage that you're in, how you are a parent, how you are a husband or a wife, how you are an employee or a boss, how you are a member of the community, how you are a member of, as a son or a daughter of God, where you stand with everything. Start looking at things, where can I improve stuff? Pick the easy stuff. Don't pick the hard stuff yet. Start with easy stuff. What can you do now, right away? And hold on to it, and keep going, and then build on top of that. Don't go and climb Mount Everest tomorrow. It's too big. Start somewhere. Start with something small. Build from there, but keep going. Don't stay a baby next year too. Meaning the next time you're at Rosh HaShanah, if Hashem allows that to happen, don't be the same version of you then that you are now. Be a completely different person. Now you're going to need as many tools as possible to help fuel that. That's where Teshuva, tzedakah, and tefillah come in. You see, Teshuva is an ongoing, everyday process. Tefillah is something we're obligated to do every day as well. Tzedakah is as often as possible. If you're giving tzedakah and it doesn't hurt, you're not giving enough. It's supposed to hurt. That's supposed to bankrupt you, but it's supposed to hurt. Because you're supposed to be giving something of yourself. Like someone is donating a kidney. It's not a pleasing process, but the outcome is someone else has a life. So now a person says, listen, can I just start with just learning the weekly parasha and learning shiurim? Yes, you can. But don't think for a moment it's enough. It's good for now, it's not enough. You still have to make up for the stuff that you're missing. Not in the future, now. Meaning that if you can't learn all the Torah that you're supposed to learn, you have to pay for it. You have to do something about it. If you could give money to an avrech to help him learn, that will help you. In fact, the Zohar Kadosh says that a person that invested money in people that are learning Torah, whatever they learn is what he's going to know in Olam Haba. So a person could literally complete the Shas 1,000 times a year, 1,000,000 times a year if he simply invests into it. Same thing with mitzvot. Sometimes people say, listen, I don't have the opportunity to do all of these mitzvot. I either don't know them yet, or I haven't learned about them yet, or I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. This is why you have to invest into KIRUV. Because you may be able to do a certain amount of mitzvot, a certain amount of blessings every single day, but if you have another 10, 20, 50, 100 people that have done Teshuva because of the money that you donated, then all of their mitzvot, all of their learning, all of what they do goes to your account too. So a person sees, wait a minute, maybe by myself I can't do everything that I'm responsible for today and maybe ever, but I could still do it, I could still fulfill it by using the other tools that Hashem gave me. But as long as a person thinks that they're here to acquire stuff, they're never going to get to that point. They're never going to get to the point of thinking clearly of what their responsibility is in this world.
You know when you have a dream and you see a pretty woman? You've had that? Now you never actually see an ugly woman in dreams. It's always a pretty woman. And by the way, it's always the same woman for all of us. more dangerous than the Satan himself. Who is she? You're not even allowed to say her name. What are you going to call her for?
It functions very much like drugs. People are addicted to it.
I tried to quit dozens of times, hundreds of times.
My fantasies and stuff, they're not mine anymore.
Cabinet ministers, judges, diplomats, even one of the country's top spies. These men are accused of some of the most sadistic child sexual abuse imaginable on hundreds of victims.
It shouldn't take over your whole life. If you satiate it, you're never going to have enough. If you starve it and only feed it when it's permissible according to the Torah, you're always going to be happy.